Hello, my name is Mackenzie and welcome to Ready Set Kindergarten. So today is our first class and it's called Ready to Learn. Over the course of these 5 videos, we will be teaching you easy ways to help your child get excited for kindergarten while talking about playing, sharing stories, and singing songs. And we will practice skills that will be helpful for your child once they enter kindergarten. So, over the last decade, we have heard a lot about getting kids ready for kindergarten by having more rigorous academic standards. But now we're hearing that maybe things like memorizing letters and numbers is not quite as important as those soft skills such as thinking skills, social emotional skills, and just being enthusiastic about learning. So you will notice that we will focus mostly on building these soft skills throughout these videos. Now, a quick overview about what you can expect in each video. I will be sharing book titles, songs, rhymes, and activities that you can do with your kids throughout each class, just like in a traditional library story time. However, due to copyright, I will not be reading books. However, you'll be able to see what book titles we recommend that you read with your child. And we'll give you time to pause the video to do exactly that. And last thing, it is important that you, the grown-ups, stay engaged throughout these videos because they are just as much for you as they are for your kids. All right, we're gonna start off with our hello song, and we have some signs that we do for this song, so we're going to practice them together. So for hello, you put your hand up to your forehead. Hello, hello. Good job. For friends, you take your 2 pointer fingers, you turn them into hooks, and then give each other a hug. For time, you point to your wrist where some people wear a watch, and for say, you point to your mouth. All right, friends, let's get started. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. All right, so you might speak a different language at home, which is great. And you can sing this song and say hello in different languages. Like in Spanish, you might say, hola, friends. Or if you want to do more of it in Spanish, hola, amigos. So consider doing that with your child. All right, so today we are going to focus on how to be a successful student when you start kindergarten. We're going to talk about starting a home routine and how to listen and follow directions in school. One thing we will practice is how to raise our hands. Do any of you know how to raise your hands? What does it look like? Just like this, yeah, good job. So you might raise your hand if you have a question or if you have something to say. It's also important to listen to your teacher when they are talking or reading to you. So in this video, we are going to sing a song when it's time to listen, and it's called My Ears Are Ready to Hear. Whenever you hear this song, it means it is time to sit quietly, put our hands in our laps, and focus our attention on the teacher. Speaking of, we're going to sing that song. My ears are ready to hear. My eyes are ready to see. My hands they clap, and in my lap, it's listening time for me. All right, adults, now is a great time to read a book with your child. So we recommend that you pause this video and read one of the following books. First up, we have We Don't Eat Our Classmates by Ryan T. Higgins. Very, 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 very silly. And then we have 2 books by Derrick Barnes. One is called The King of Kindergarten, And the other is called The Queen of Kindergarten. And if you really like rhyming books, these ones rhyme. All right, let's pause the video and I'll see you when you come back. Hi everyone, welcome back. I hope you loved your story, and now we're going to play a game, do an activity, and it's called the listening game. So to play this game, we are going to use our listening ears and our memory, our brains. So every number is going to have a different action. So for number 1, we're going to clap our hands. Good job. For number 2, we're going to pat our heads. Pat your head. Good job. Number 3, we're going to tickle our shoulders. Tickle, 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 tickle. And number 4, we are going to pull on our ears. All right, let's practice. 1 is clap your hands. 2, pat your head. Pat, pat, pat. 3, tickle your shoulders. And 4, pull on your ears. All right, let's play. What do you do for number 4? You tug on your ears, that's right, good job. What about number 1? You clap your hands, nicely done. What about number 2? You pat your head. What about number 2? You keep patting your head. And let's see, what next? What's number 2? You're right, it's patting your head. I'm so silly. All right, let's change it up. What's number 1? Clap your hands. And number 3, tickle your shoulders. Good job. So that is a game that you can play at home, and you can do any actions that you want. It's really great for learning how to listen. So adults, having a routine at home is important for your child's development and will help them be more prepared for their school routine in the future. So you are welcome to make a visual routine for getting ready for school in the morning that you can use at home. So you can cut out pictures of, or you can draw pictures, right, of waking up in the morning, maybe making your bed, eating breakfast, taking a shower, brushing your teeth, packing your lunch, maybe like getting in the car to drive or getting in the bus or like walking to school. And you can put those up in the order that you do those in the morning, because we all do them in a different order, right? All right, next up is a song, and I'm not gonna play it for you. What you're going to do is you are gonna head over, you can do this on YouTube or Apple Music, Spotify Music, whatever is easiest for you. But you'll wanna pause this video and you will head to the song, the Goldfish song by Laurie Berkner. You'll probably do some dancing, and you might ride a bike, and brush your teeth and take a shower. It's a very silly song. It's a really great way to be active. All right, so pause this video, go have fun with that song, and I'll see you back here when you're ready. All right, welcome back everyone. I hope you had a wonderful time with the Goldfish song, and now it's time to listen. So we're going to sing that song again. My ears are ready to hear. My eyes are ready to see. My hands, they clap. And in my lap, it's listening time for me. First up for the adults. So kindergarten teachers really want kids to be able to do some things by themselves, such as putting on clothes and shoes, using the bathroom, opening snacks, blowing their nose, washing their hands, and more. So make sure to make time and give space for your kid to practice doing these things by themselves. And your child can practice these skills maybe with a doll or a stuffy. All right, it's time for another book. So books that we recommend are books about exactly those things, kids taking care of themselves. And some books that are really great for this are Maggie and Michael Get Dressed by Denise Fleming. It's about Michael and his dog Maggie. It's got some colors in there. We also have Ella Sarah Gets Dressed. And as you can see, it got an award. And this one is great. This one is called Wash Your Hands, Mr. Panda. All right, so if you want to pause this video and read one of those books, and I will see you when you come back. All right, welcome back everyone. So I talked earlier about making a visual schedule. So again, you can draw pictures, you can print off pictures, whatever is easiest for you. You can cut them out and you can tape them up or you might use Velcro or something and just put them in order of sort of like what you plan for your morning routine. And that can, change day to day, or you might keep it the same every day. Depends on what works best for you and your family. So adults, today we talked about how to be a good student and being ready and excited to learn. So we will practice the skills that we learned in today's video throughout the remaining videos. And we did such a great job on being a good listener, following directions, and raising our hands to speak. So I will see you again in class 2. Bye everyone.